Okay, guys, so it is 4:16 a.m. on 5:15. Woo, 10 days until my birthday, by the way. Just thought I'd put that out there. So yeah, anyways, as I was saying, today I'm going to be making candy. Candy. I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these. Bad. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's two different colors. This one's purple, this is blue. Yeah, and it's like that, all the way around. Yeah. So I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these. Okay guys, so for this bracelet, you're going to need two different colors. Here I have my rainbow. I'm going to be using yellow and, no, I take back what I said. I'm going to be using purple and pink. Why? Simply because I think those two colors stand out. Or I might do purple and green. I don't know. Purple and yellow. That's what we'll do. We'll do purple and yellow, and I'm using blue string. So it's probably going to be hard to see. It's really dark. But, anyways, take a decent amount of string. I don't want to say a lot because it depends on how big you're doing it. For one the size that I made before, you're not going to need very big a piece. Like, for this one, I use a piece about half the size that I just cut. But, yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. To start off, you're going to take your two colors, and you're going to string on, I believe it's, yeah, two of each color at a time. So it'll be like two purple, and then two yellow, and then two purple. And obviously, you can do this whatever color you want, but you're going to keep up this pattern until you have 28 to 32 beads, depending on how big your wrist is. So I'm at 6. Okay, so after you've done that, you're going to want to take your ends and you're going to want to tie it. And you're basically making just a plain single. You have that little piece of string right there. You don't have to cut it off, but I do because it just makes life way easier. Anyways, now that you have this, to make this cuff, I find it easier when I string through and I come in the middle, but, depends on how you do it. I'm going to show you the way that I was taught to do it, which is, just straight stringing beads on. Over your yellow, you're going to put your purple beads, and then over your purple beads, you're going to put your yellow beads. So right now, I'm coming in between the purple and yellow, and I'm stringing towards the yellow bead, so I'm going to string a purple bead on. Purple. I'm going to weave it through the yellow. Then I'm going to stick the yellow bead on and weave it through the purple. You know, obviously you're going to be pulling it tight. I suggest pulling it above, and it'll look kind of like that. So, yeah. And sorry guys, I don't have a decent camera like my peers. So yeah, you're just going to continue that all the way around for at least 5 rows like this one. Yeah, 5 like this one. Anything smaller than this really doesn't come out right, but anything bigger, you know, obviously it looks good. So keep stringing. Oh, crap. Okay, so here's where you guys are gonna be like, Megan, what the hell did you just make me do? I had trouble grasping this concept when I first started making cuffs. But what happened is you strung through all the way and now you're stuck on the single, but it's connected to these ones and you can't weave in and out. But you're going to take it and you're going to weave it through this top purple bead. You're not going to add any beads or nothing. You're just going to weave. So it comes out in this diagonal line. You know. And you're going to string on your purple. Purple against purple, really? You're going to string on your purple. Then your yellow. Come here. And your purple. And I suggest tightening it as you go, but that's the end result. Well, sort of. Continue doing that as many times as you want, and sorry guys, voila, you have a cuff. Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this one a couple more times, and yeah. And every time you go around in a row, every time you go around in a row, you're gonna have this gap in between. You're gonna have, you know, this going on. You just string it through each time. You know, nothing big, nothing you have to flip out over. Which, believe me, I did. And continue. Continue. Okay, so now that you've done a couple of rows, like I said, I'm just going to make this one small and short. Once you've done a couple of rows, make sure your cuff is pretty tight, because I know mine don't ever get tight and then they break, and, you know, my cuffs kind of suck. Take your string it through your bead twice, I believe it is, so you have 2 loops coming from your bead. I hate doing this with this kind of a cuff, though. String, why you troll me? Okay. So make sure your cuff is tight, and then string it through your bead. So you have 2 loops. God damn it. So you have 2 loops coming from your bead. So you're going to have 2 loops coming from your bead like that. String it around. Yeah. It's around and then through. Like, okay. Stupid scissors. Okay. So, like, you have 2 loops going through your bead, and then you're going to string this string around these ones and then through them. And you're going to pull it. And if I'm correct in how I did that, that should... Ow. Oh, lovely. When you do a better job than I did, but that is supposed to tie it off really good. I don't know, I don't really use that method of tying, but I know Panda Draver uses it and she really likes it. If she'd upload videos once in a while, I'm sure she'd know how to do it, and she'd be able to teach you guys how to do it better. Like I said, that's not really my thing. because usually after I do that, I go through and I loop it one more time and I knot it. Yeah. Normally after I do that, I go and string. After I do that, I usually go back and knot it one more time because I don't like tying it like that. Because, you know, mine always comes undone for some reason. Because, you know, string's like, oh, you suck. But, yeah. And then, you know, cut it. And bam, you're done. There you go, guys. Cuffs away. These are now probably going to get retired into my amazing cuff box. Because, you know, YOLO. If you have a bunch of extra string like that, put it with your old string, or put it with your string, because that may come in handy for like a random single or something. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and edit that, but hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully that was helpful. If it wasn't, I'm pretty sure Cellular Mango has a tutorial like that. I could be wrong though, so don't take my word for it. And then, yeah.